Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for November. Happy birthday. You guys are the first ones I'm doing because it is your birthday. So, I want to kind of hurry up and get into it. So I put most of the stuff that you need to know in the description box. I hope everyone's doing well. I protect the reading before I get started. I go ahead and lay the cards out to save on time. Hopefully one day I will get better on time and I will be able to turn the camera on before I lay the cards out, because, and particularly for cases like this, because when it's just crazy the way the cards come out, yeah, I would like the anyway, I like to see the cards come out, you know, when I'm watching cards or whatever, I like to see it. But anyway, we still go through and clarify them again, so you'll see. I am going to pull Spirit Guide Advice before we get started. This is a new spread that I've made up. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anybody else that's drawn to this, you know, and cross watchers are welcome. Please do hit like, share, subscribe, at least like and subscribe while I'm thinking about it. Also, my readings are, you know, I don't timestamp them, because whenever you come across it, it's probably for you. Time is, you know, with these messages, if you come across it, it's for you. And this will be for the month. You know, this is a 4-week energy type reading. I did make this up brand new right now for you guys, and we'll see how it goes. I may use it for everybody for the rest of the month. I want to tell you about your meditation before I pull the Spirit Guide Advice. It was very Scorpio energy, of course. And I saw eyes, a few different kinds of eyes. They were like really big. It was just like a close-up of an eye. So I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace of Cups, well, we haven't got into this yet. There's the Ace of Cups and the Gilded Tarot has that eye on it. So we'll see if that comes out, because it was kind of like a big eye like that, but some were animal eyes too, and like green. And then I saw a person walking a dog. Just, you know, the outline of a person. I couldn't tell if it was a man or female. I kind of felt like there was snow on the ground, though. You know, like how in dreams, like, I didn't necessarily see snow. I felt like there was snow. Anyway. And then this is another odd thing that could just mean something to somebody. Like I said, these are oftentimes symbolic, or it's just like it means something for somebody. I have no idea what it means. But this was like a very clear high D picture that I got, visual. It was like almost like the size of a gum wrapper or something. Somebody playing with some foil in their hands. It was like wrinkled, and then they folded up really tight, and I saw the hand squeeze around it like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things. Means something to somebody, maybe. Okay. So, there's the meditation. I really feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys something, but I'm trying to get these readings down. As always, trying to get the time down. Alright, I do feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys something. In my collective energy reading, I kind of touched on how the energy's been kind of heavy, it seems like. And I also said that I think the Devil card is going to be coming out quite a bit for like all the readings. We'll see how it goes. You guys are my first one. But it's just the energy that I think is kind of, there's something in the air right now, so to speak. But nothing that we can't get through, right? You guys got 2 towers last month, I believe, and you got 2 towers again this month. But we'll get into that. Right now, let's get some Spirit Guide Advice. What does Scorpio need to know about the next coming month? November. Scorpio, Sun, Moon. Woo! It's a lot. Okay. You know, sometimes these just like, they're like the biggest cards I have, so they're the hardest to shuffle, but sometimes they just fly right out for me. Sometimes it's if they want me to pull. That's too many cards. Okay, let me get one card, please. Spirit with the Scorpio. Thank you. See? Please. Oh, perhaps. Oh, I like that one. I don't get that one very often. We are the ones we've been waiting for at the bottom of the deck. I love this deck. This is the Earth Warrior Oracle deck. If you were wondering, it's I love it. It's like my favorite, but I love them all. Guardian of, here we go with this, unpronounceables. But this has come out quite a bit, and it's a very feminine, divine feminine energy. I'm not going to butcher the name, but I'll read it. But yeah, what I was going to say is, I'd like to think, I did protect the reading, but I would like to thank my higher self, my spirit guides, my whole spiritual team that is very patient and with me for allowing me to deliver these messages to you. Definitely can't take the credit. So this will be an overall energy. Just, I mean, spirit guide advice for the next month. You, this is the most unpronounceable words. You are Keitiaki, guardian of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her by courageously voicing truth. She is your great ally, friend, and healer, and as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. Make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection on the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. I'm sorry, I knew that was right. Your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. You are sensitive, and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting, but also allow nature to calm and soothe you so that you can be focused on accomplishing your soul mission. If you feel that you are on your own when you would like some help, allow the Divine Mother to be your friend and guide, whilst trusting that at the right moment, more allies will arrive. The Earth Mother has her own sense of timing, and you are not forgotten. You are just growing according to her wisdom and grace. Have faith in yourself and in her. Okay? This is one of the cards that have come out quite often recently. Let's see, you probably can't see it very well if I set it right here. I should have gotten my little stand, but I just didn't want to record where in my normal spot where I have been, so I'll probably go back in there, but we're recording for here for now. Also, I finally got to recording this video. I don't know if anybody may drop me a comment and let me know if you've been having problems with your connections, with devices, with just technology, period. Like, I was trying to record this on my laptop and it was like, I messed with it for like 45 minutes before I gave up. It was a mess. And then YouTube was taking forever to load and acting funny before, like, while I was trying to get this started. So yeah, just thought about that. Let's get into it then, shall we? Overall energy for November. The Tower. I go ahead, you guys, I go ahead and pull the spread. So, you know, I got the, and you know, the places we're going to go over, there's 6. But, and then I pull the first clarifiers and we're going to pull more clarifiers. Okay. So we got the Tower. We all know what the Tower is, right? Especially the Tower with the Tower. Towers, you see how the lightning is striking down from the sky there? Is like, they say it's an act of God sometimes, because it's when things happen that you really, while we all have free will, okay, I want to make that very clear. We do all have free will. And, you know, we kind of like determine our life, of course. There are times when things happen that we don't have any control over. And a lot of times it's things that need to happen so that something can change. With the Tower twice, it's like shaking the foundation of your life on a mild scale, and on the more, you know, severe scale, it's like things crumbling away and then new things being built. And I always like to emphasize with the Tower, while it sometimes feels like some things are dying, things are falling away, like your whole life is crumbling in some type of way in front of your eyes, or it's just like, you know, it's a heavy, heavy energy. It is scorpionic, I believe. Once you get through it and you look back and you see, you know, what happens after the Tower, or that something happened, like something that could have never come into existence had that Tower, this Tower moment not happened. You see why that had to happen, right? Because otherwise something else would have never happened. But the Tower is a heavy energy to be going through. So that is what we have here with the Empress. Yes, the Empress. Let me read it to you in this deck, guys. In this deck, I believe the Tower is like, because this deck is a little different, so the energies I'm still learning, and I like to tell you guys as I learn. It says you weren't meant to hide in castles anyway. Basically, like, you're supposed to be out in the world living. See, they're all like, I really like this deck too. So let's see what it says exactly about the Empress real quick, guys. She loves fiercely. She keeps her children of her heart safe. Children of the heart, the children of her heart safe, so that she may grow and prosper. Let's see, look at this Empress. Her children and their works delight her. Anyone disturbing their peace will be torn to bits and fed to her children's pets. Wow. She will lick the blood from her fingers. Yeah. Mama Bear. That's the Empress energy. I mean, it is. It's the Empress. It's abundance. It's the mother. The Empress is very divine feminine energy. It is like all the queens. Like, she's mastered the fire, earth, air, water, right? She's the Empress. So, you know, this could be you here The Empress is Venus, which is Libra, and Taurus are the signs. So, you know, it could be... Oh, that's what I forgot to say for sure. Don't get caught up on the signs. I am going to say them, but we can all show up in, you know, different elements, different signs. You have to take this energy and apply it where it goes. This is obviously a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. If it's not your reading this time, don't try to make it fit. But I do call off signs, and I am going to tell you, you know, numbers and stuff like that. Don't get caught up on them, and don't get caught up on genders. Okay, now back to this. So this, like I said, this could be you. It could be a Libra or Taurus woman, you know. But the Empress is just that embodiment of that energy. She's very fertile, very abundant. And there's a tower moment going on around her right here. So, man, twice in a row you guys got the 2 towers. Okay. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Empress. Okay. Thank you. King of Cups in reverse with the Tower. Let me get these, the Tower and the Empress, please. The Sun, Leo energy. So for the Tower right here, 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay, yeah. 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. I do use the bottom of the deck to clarify a lot of times a little further. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. In the upright, this is somebody who is in control of their emotions. It's like a very loving, you know, cups are love and emotions, intuitions. So this is not really somebody that is in control of their emotions with this Tower. And then down here with the Tower and the Empress, we got the Sun card, Leo. So overall energy, I mean, the Sun could be a Leo person. It could be, I mean, the Sun is very, it's a positive light being, like I said, a lot of times the Tower is an act of God. I see the Sun as source energy type, a type of a card. You know, it could be a lot of things. It's definitely a positive energy, though. It's like the most positive card in the whole deck. This could be light being shown on a situation that causes this Tower to come down. This is something that is not yet determined in a lot of cases, but it depends on the cards around it. It does have a heavier energy. It's like the winds of change and sudden changes as well. Number 6. So do have the Lovers down here. So that's 2 6s, 2 Towers, and Judgment on the bottom of both of these decks over here. I'll show you. I forgot about that. That's what I thought a minute ago. I was like, I wanted to tell you guys that too. So Judgment. Judgment is can be reconciliation. This can be hearing a call. You know, a lot of times. Second chances, making a judgment call. So I forgot to tell you guys that before we got started. So there's either some, I feel like a judgment call has been made here with these Towers, you know. So let's see. That was the overall energy, just this heavy energy, obviously. What did I say? This was going to be what's coming in. Three of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heartbreak, third party, like, you know, it doesn't have to be a person, but this is like heartbreak due to a third party situation. I mean, like, doesn't have to be another person. Like, you know, it is heartbreak though. Five of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn came out with this. It did come out in the reverse. So in the upright, in this deck, it's very desperate energy. It's like feeling, which the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. But this is like, it says, it's amazing what you will accept when you're so desperate, you know, or so empty, or you. But it's in the reverse. So we have this heartbreak, but definitely. Also, this overall energy, there's this boredom, unrequited love, somebody not accepting an offer here. This could be, you know, why this King of Cups is in the reverse here. And we do have sorrows and disagreements on the bottom of the deck over there. So that, I just wanted to say that could be, look, Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In the upright, it's wishes being granted. It can be overindulgence sometimes, which here in the advice we do have the Devil, which can be addictions, which Nine of Cups in some cases could be overindulgence in drinking or other addictions like that. I say that too because it's in the reverse. So this could have been something where this heartbreak could be, you know, somebody not getting what they feel like is their wish fulfillment. Look, Eight of the Cups at the bottom of the deck, walking away from something. Let me get the Five of Pentacles, please. Four of Cups. Five of Wands. This is heavy energy, guys, okay? I'm so sorry. It's okay, though. So, with the Five of Pentacles and in the reverse is the Four of Cups. Like this is boredom, not wanting to accept an offer. Somebody not accepting your offer. But there, so somebody, either you or somebody else, could be could be cross watcher. That's my divine feminine energy at the bottom of the deck. Is feeling like they're heartbroken. Their heart is like, there's some heartbreak here due to being left out in the cold, you know. And I mean, somebody is hopefully coming out of that here with the Five of Cups in the reverse. But they could have been feeling, you know, a little desperate due to unrequited love, due to, you know, they felt like something was their wish fulfillment, but they're not getting it. And this is my Lover's card. So this is a relationship or a, you know, it's some type of love connection here. That's what this heartbreak is about, okay? Conflict here with this Five of Wands. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Underneath that, Nine of Swords. Oh gosh. Okay. Fire energy here. Okay. So there's what's coming in. Let's look at what you need to be aware of. Well, I think we've gotten quite a bit of stuff to be aware of already, Scorpio. Let's see, though. The Magician in reverse. The Magician in the upright. Awesome manifester. has everything they need to manifest what they want, knows how to, you know, master alchemist, knows how to manifest what they want. In the reverse could be a manipulative type person, because it's a very smart person, right? This is somebody who's mastered manifesting things. But the Hanged Man. In this deck, I believe it has the energy of waiting too long. Like, it's like you've waited so long that everything you used to care about is not even important anymore. So it's just like a vampire. She has immortality, but and will be young forever. But after 500 years and everybody you love and care about has gone, and you know, it's like that doesn't even matter anymore. What good is that? Immortality. So you forgot why it was important by then. So it's just wasting time on things that aren't important to me. That's kind of like what I feel like. So what you need to be aware of, maybe wasting some time on something that's really not that important. What is this? The Star card, I think. Yes. It's not so much one star as your own. So yeah, finding your own North Star. The Star card is wishes granted, right? Wishing on a star. The trick is to find your very own North Star. Then knowing which way to go is so much easier. In plain terms, keep your eyes on what you believe and value and move toward it. Your own needs and wants. Like, what do you want? What's important to you? So what you need to be aware of. Star, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Hanged Man. The star is Aquarius. Don't get caught up on the signs, guys. I'm just telling them to you. That's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that's Aquarius. All major arcana right here. That's why I said this is very heavy energy this month. So much major arcana. Major arcana would be energies that are, like I said, more significant. Can be a lot of times divine intervention, like the Tower. The star is healing as well. Be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm not sure though yet if that's something. Look at the Magician, please. Seven of Wands. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm sorry, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They came out with this Magician here, and this is being defensive, blocking. You know, blocking somebody off, blocking yourself in, blocking. Somebody could have you blocked. You know, the Magician is manifestor in reverse. It's like, you know, you could not, I don't know. Let me see here. Five of Pentacles again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy came out with the Hanged Man. Yeah. Okay. Aquarius, please. Star card. Whoa, too many. I'm going to keep the one that fell face up. Strength did come out. So, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. But I'm keeping this one. Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So far, I think what you need to be aware of, because over here we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Cups. This you know, possibly unrequited love, or this heartbreak due to not getting your wish fulfillment, which would, you know, somebody's feeling like not somebody, their feelings aren't requited, or because over here we have this Hanged Man, like what you need to be aware of. I think you need to be aware of wasting time on whatever had you feeling left out in the cold, or what will or does, right? With the Magician, we got the Seven of Wands, being defensive. I think you need to work on healing. Somebody may have you blocked, you may have them blocked, and I'm getting the vibe off of this that that may be for the best right now. Okay? It's just what I'm feeling right now. Like, I feel like this is what you need to be aware of, so I think you need to take some time for some healing. You could be dealing with it. Yeah. Home. This is... Eight of Pentacles is something paying off, working on something. And it came out with this star card, this healing. Pentacles are tangible things in the 3D. It's earth energy. Can be money. You know, like you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I think this is just telling you what you need to be aware of. We do have an advice column, or whatever you want to call it, right here. An advice spot. But this is also just what you need to be aware of. And I feel like that's kind of advice too. I feel like this is saying, you know, you don't waste time on whatever this Magician in reverse is. And work on healing. Work on your wish fulfillment. Your North Star, right? Focus on your home. What is 5? Energy for romance. Okay, look, we got the Lovers for that too. We got the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Lovers. Gemini. Got the Lovers twice now. Page of Wands would be if it's a person, it's a younger person, a more mature person. Fire energy is very quick. Moving, it's a, did I say passionate? So if it's a person, it's somebody that embodies that type of energy. If it's not a person, it's a small start towards something, or an offer of something. Not a huge one, you know, but it's a page. It's still something. So I feel like that was a little bit in reverse, honestly. Six of Swords in reverse, though. Six of Swords in the upright, that's air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's moving towards calmer waters. Moving from choppy waters towards calmer waters. Moving towards something better. A better situation. But it did come out in the reverse with the Page of Wands. Let me get the Lovers. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles. With the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Earth energy. There's that blocking again. This is a blockage. There is a blockage before he can reach the top of that mountain. Notice how that's like where your North Star is. Or that's just, I don't know. There's something better there. You can see there's something to get to. But he has to get through a blockage before he can get to that. That's just the block. It's a blocking energy. So you could have somebody blocked, somebody could have you blocked. There could just be a blockage in the connection in your romance, you know, for November, something that you need to get past. That you're not, see, I don't know why this Six of Swords is in the reverse there. We do have 2 6s here and 2 3s. Look at this. 21 breaks down to a 3. And so we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3, and then this, which breaks down to a 3, 21. And then 6 of Swords and the Lovers. Theirs are both number 6s. Huh. You could be seeing those numbers. It's just synchronicities there. Synchronistic. The Lovers is the number 6 too. It's a number 24, which breaks down to a 6. So the 3 of Pentacles can be working on something. It's like a teamwork type of situation. That's why it can be a work situation, something like that, because it's working on something with other people. But it came out with the Lovers, because the 3 of Pentacles is not 2 people. It's 3 or more. It's a partnership. It's like a, so when it comes out with the Lovers, it can be a third party situation. I mean, I hate to say that. With the 3 of Pentacles, I notice I'm like, I don't want to always lean towards, it doesn't have to be third party situations. It can very well be a work situation, working on something with other people though. That's the energy of it. So that's why if you're looking at it within a relationship like that, I mean, it can be working on something, but it can also be third party situations. And it came out here with the Lovers. But we have the Page of Wands in the upright. So there could be some type of new start towards something. This is just the energy for November. You know, there's a blockage here of not being able to move towards something better right now. And I don't know if it's due to a third party situation. It doesn't have to be people. Like I said, 30. We have three threes. Okay. So this heartbreak could definitely be due to some type of third party situation. Third party, not third person. Could be a third person situation, but it doesn't have to be. Could be work, could be family members. Other things could be coming in between a connection though, is what it is. That's what third party situations are, right? And there's blockage here because of that and not being able to move towards something better. Where are we at? Okay, not too bad. So, advice. 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Devil in reverse. Okay. Scorpio. Advice is to put down whatever these burdens are. Whatever had you feeling. Don't stay stuck in the 5 of Pentacles energy. Do not. The advice is to complete this cycle. Lay down these burdens. Drop what doesn't serve you. Addictions, codependent relationships, toxic relationships, friends, family, anything, whatever it is. We do have the Lovers twice here though. Okay. So, but whatever it is, it's not just love. This is like the energy of the overall energy. So this is home. Wherever this applies, if it's resonating for you in whatever area that applies, right? But yeah, that's very kind of clear advice. Drop the burdens. Drop the codependent, toxic relationships, devil energy, whatever it is for you. Addictions can be many things, but they're things that keep you feeling trapped and bound. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, with the 10 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Cups are love, and it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's love, emotions, feelings, intuitions, Two of Pentacles with the Devil in reverse and King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The King of Wands would be somebody that's just a boss type energy, like Aries. Aries is a very boss type energy, a go-getter, fiery, quick, witty. I just added that, but I feel that energy with the King of Wands. So it can be, you know, just somebody that embodies those. Oh, look at that. Underneath that, the Emperor. Okay. So advice. The Ten of Wands with the King of or the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright is a start towards, he has that cup filled with emotion, love. So, you know, if it's not offering a cup of love, I think this is love. We have the Lovers out here. It's something that's emotionally fulfilling, being working towards. Our Knights are action. Pages are offers, right? Then we progress through the cards. We progress from the page to the Knight. A Knight would be the action being actually taken towards something, the offer being made. It's in the reverse. It's a burden. I don't know if it's you. Probably whoever this Four of Cups is up here, like, that's not being accepted. Whoever's, you know, it's a burden. It's making somebody feel, if it's not, like, I feel like whoever's resonating with this is a connection where it's causing you delays in a major way. It's causing towers. It just needs to be, it's something that really needs to be walked away from. I'm not saying it has to be forever, but whatever, if this is resonating with you, whatever is keeping you feeling in this Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, desperate energy, not good, this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this blockages, whatever that is for you, stop it. Drop it. That's what this bird's about to do. Just drop it and let it, like, fuck it. Walk away from it. That's what the advice is, okay? That's what the card said. Whatever this toxic devil energy is, came out with the Two of Pentacles, juggling. That's literally what the Two of Pentacles is. It's not a sustainable, this is not a sustainable energy. This is where you're juggling something. You're trying to get the balance with it, but you're not going to do this forever. Whatever you're juggling, drop it. That's the advice. Shit. This card stands for your stability and your sexuality. You take the energy and play it how it goes, okay? With the Knight of Cups there and the Devil and in the reverse, and then this card, you know, having the meaning of, you know, your sexuality. I mean, this could be something that is a very, very, very passionate and connection that has a lot of, I mean, we have a lot of cups here. You are a Scorpio water sign. Still, we have a lot of cups here. We have a lot of emotion here in this reading. So it's not, I'm surprised we don't have the Eight of Cups. I mean, it was on the bottom of the deck earlier, right? So let's get some oracles. The advice is to, whatever makes you feel that way, at least for the time being, drop it. And then, I mean, you know, come back to it in a better energy, right? But right now, whoever, you know, this is for, there's somebody that feels, you know, this is somebody that feels, that feels less than, that shouldn't feel that way. They feel that way because they're trying to make a connection work that's not meant for them right now. That's what this is. That's who this reading is for. Okay? We've all been there. And like, that's exactly back to the beginning. You'll look back and see whatever this tower is it got to be for the best, because it's going to get rid of all of this. Yeah. Okay. What advice do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watcher, and whoever else this is for? Number 17. Okay. Let's get one of these two, and we'll read them both. How are we at? Of course, we're at 46. I made it an hour still. Whoa. Not happening. Give me one card, please. Thank you. Bear, stand your ground. Lion at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So number 17. Story time. Trying to get away from that glare. Settle down now and let's continue reading the story. It has a special significance just for you, all in the language of fairy tales and fables, so you must be very quiet and listen well. Don't fidget, don't think about all the other things you have to do. Just give your attention to the story that's being told to you, read to you in this moment. What have you learned so far? What do you hope will happen next? Who is the hero of your story and who is the villain? So, I mean, the lighter side is who is the hero of your story and who is the villain. With this card, to me, what it says is, if you look at your life if you look at your life as though it's a story, you're watching it back as a story into the present moment, what would be the message that you think is the overall message of your life, of the story? What's the lesson? Who's the hero? Who's the villain? What's this devil energy? Okay. I mean, just sometimes you don't even know that. That seems simple, but like, figure that out. And it can help clear up a lot of things. It could help you have huge shifts in the way that you see things. The bear. So that was a number 17, which breaks down to an 8, by the way. Bear. For you to be your complete self. Wait, stand your ground. For you to be your complete self, the self that the Creator wants you to be, and that you know in your heart of hearts is your destiny, you must not only define who you are, but also who you are not. It's only when you can say a clear no that you can say a clear yes. Hold that up, okay? Isn't that what I just said? Hold up. I think this is what I just said. You must not only define who you... Okay. I love it when that happens. Look, oops. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going to read that all over because it's significant. It's what I just said. For you to be your complete self, the self that the Creator wants you to be, that you know in your heart of hearts is your destiny, you must not only define who you are, but also who you are not. It's only when you can say a clear no that you can say a clear yes. And both are equally important in defining where your edges are. Setting your boundaries in this way increases your confidence and sense of autonomy, and your choices become much clearer. This doesn't mean to always say no. It just means to be secure in knowing that you can. This is critical in accomplishing your mission, whatever that may be, and it is especially important related to your question. It's very tempting to succumb to others' demands and the various distractions that tempt you, as this often appears to be the easier route to take. Yet, in your heart of hearts, you know that you need to establish these limits to stay on purpose. And remember, the only way that others can intimidate you is to deny you your own power and operate out of fear. Come from strong love without malice or aggression, and let them see and feel your full presence. It will work every time. Additional associations, protection, creativity, solitude, and healing. Listen, guys, that to me, that these two oracle cards are very connected. It's very clear message there, like what I got with this. And also, I want to say, a lot of the times, we're our own worst enemy. So, there's not that, I mean, it's not just that, but it's just like with this, know who you are and know who you aren't. Because there's so much power in that. It seems like, do you know who you are? Well, fuck yeah, I know who I am, but do you really know who you are? Because once you do, it's a lot harder to get stuck up in situations where you're feeling like you're not being valued, right? Because if you're feeling like that, then, you know, like the advice was, is like, drop that. That's a burden that you need to drop. Okay, that's the message, guys. Come back next month. Love you. Bye.